Okay, so today we're doing a math lesson. And before we start with the lesson, we're going to review last week's lesson, which was addition and subtraction. So I'm going to go ahead and do some addition and subtraction problems before we get started. So we'll start off with some basic ones that we learned last week, like 4 plus 5. Does anybody know the answer to that? Yes.
9.
9. Good job. Then we'll do another addition one. We'll do 6 plus 4. And do you know that one?
10.
10. Good job. We'll do some subtraction then. Go ahead and do 10 minus 4. Yes. 6. Okay, we'll do another subtraction. You can answer this one. We'll go 15 minus 10.
5.
5. Okay. And now I'll have you guys come up and just one at a time and answer some by yourself. So Eli, you go ahead and come up. Just stand right there. So go ahead and get some out for me. Do 2 addition problems first, and then ask Adam what the answers are, like I just did. Go ahead and ask him.
Alright. What is 6 plus 9? 15. That would be correct. It's in fact 15. And then what is 7 plus 7? 14. 14 is in fact 14. Alright.
Then Ab, you can come up and you can do some subtraction. Make sure you write big and bold for me. Do 2 subtraction problems for the class.
Alright, Eli. What is 9 minus 2?
7.
Correct. What is 11 minus 6?
5.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Go back to your seat, and we'll start with our new lesson. Seems like you guys remember the addition and subtraction from last week's lesson. So this week we are doing multiplication and division, and we're also going to do some exercises with the numbers we get from these problems. So I will demonstrate, and then I'll have you guys come up just like you did and do some problems with each other. So we'll start with multiplication first, and the best way to do this is by getting another marker. So we'll do 6 times 3. And so there's multiple ways we can do this. And it's pretty much like addition and subtraction. And we'll do 6 times 3, which would be, does anybody know already?
No.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll add 6 3 times. So it's basically saying 6 plus 6, which is 12, and then we have to add a third 6, which would be 18. Correct. So then 6 times 3 would be
18.
18. Alright, so we'll do another one. We'll do 4 times 2. And so, like we did with this one, we're going to add 4 how many times?
2.
2. So then what would the answer be?
8.
Correct. Okay, there's also another way we can do this, which, like you did that, so we'll do 3 times what equals 18? So what times 3 will get 18? So we're basically just going to add this number into that how many times?
6.
6. And then just like this one is like that one, this one we can do 4 times what equals 8? So fill in the blank 2, correct. And another way we could do this one would be, let's say a number line. We'll do 5 times, let's say 4. So we'll go ahead and make our number line, and we'll start with 0, 5, through 10, 15, got 20, and 25. So we already know we gotta do 5, so we gotta do it 4 times. So we have to add 5 plus 5 4 times. So what would 5 plus 5 be?
10.
10, so that's 2. A third time would be 15. Then one more would be, so we started at 5, 10, 15, then we have 20. So that would be our answer right there. It would be 20. So now we can do some division problems, which is similar to multiplication. And then I'll have you guys, like I said, come up here and do it. So for this one, we will do our exercises with it, with our division problems. And when you guys come up, you'll do exercise with the multiplication also. So we'll do 3 into, let's say, let's do 18. So does anybody know how to do division already? Any idea? Okay, so we're basically, it's multiplication. So we'll do 6 times 3, which would be 18. So we know that a 6 would go there, and that gets 0. We're trying to get a 0 and get that down to the lowest we can. So another one would be 4 divided by 16. So then, just like this, we're gonna do 4 times blank, and we're looking for 16. So it's just like the multiplication. So what times 4 would get you 16? 4. Okay, and then we bring the answer up here, and then we'll come down here and subtract it, and we got it to our lowest form that we could go. And we could also do this with the number line, just like multiplication, and say we'll do 4 times 4 again, which you guys said was 16. So we'll draw our little number line, and we'll go by 4s. So we start at 4. Another one would be 8. Then a third one to it would be 3. And then you guys said the answer was 4 up here, and that would get us our 16, so that would be right. So now I'll have you guys come up, and I'll demonstrate some exercises first. So for the first one, say we got 4. So we'll do some jumping jacks and some dribbles. So we got 4, dribble with the right hand 2 times, and dribble with the left 2 times. And then, like we said, up here, we got, 6 for 3 divided by 18. So we'll do 6 jumping jacks, just like that. So I have you guys come up now, one at a time, and make some problems, and each one of you will work it out. So Eli, you want to come on up? You could write for me one multiplication problem for Adam to solve. And then Adam, you can go ahead and come up here and do the exercise for the number you get.
All right, Adam. First we have 3 times 9.
27.
Is that correct, Teach?
Yes, it is. So go ahead and, would you like him to do the jumping jacks or the dribbles for that one? So it's up to you. Yeah. Would you like to dribble or do the jumping jacks for it?
I'll dribble.
Okay, go ahead and mix it up, some in between.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and can you show us, Adam, since you got 27, how you do that on number line?
On a number.
How to, yeah, how to get to 27
So I
with your by 3?
make my number line, and then I make so here will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get 0 for that one. And then this is gonna be 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6, and then 6 plus 3 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18, 18 plus 3 is 21, 21 plus 3 is 24, and 24 plus 3 is 27. And since it was 3 times 9, it will be this one, which would give me 27.
Good job. Okay, and for this one, sit back down. For this one, he put the example 7 times 4. So instead, what would you get for 7 times 4?
28.
28. And another way we could go would be 4 times what would get us 28.
7.
7's the inverse of it. So we just flop it around. So I'm gonna go ahead, you can go ahead and sit down. And I'm gonna do a little review here with, since we already did multiplication, I'll do a little review slash review, take it out the door type of thing. And I'll give you the one division problem, one multiplication, and Eli, you can come up and do it, and then I will finish the review and we'll call it the end of the class for this lesson. So what a multiplication problem would you like? Just give me one for Eli to solve.
3 times 6.
Okay. And then what would you get for that?
18.
18? So come up and do 18 jumping jacks for me then. I'll take the ball. You sit back down. And then Eli, since you did the jumping jacks, give me a division problem.
3 divided by 21.
Okay, and what would that be, Adam? So using our number line, we'll start off with 3. So then what would be next?
6.
6, and then
9.
9.
12.
Okay, keep going.
15. 18. 21.
Okay, so this would be what, 1? And then
3. 4. 5. 6. 7.
so what would our answer be for 3 divided by 21?
7.
Be 7, because it's right under it. So then I will do 7 jumping jacks real fast. That's our answer for this one. And then I'll do a little 2 out the door for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So for a little review, we learned what ways we can solve for multiplication and division, which was
Number
a number line. And another way was if we were missing something, like the 3 times what was 18, which we said was 6. We can fill in the blank instead of just the traditional 3 times 6 equals what. We can flip-flop it. So with that being said, I think you guys got this lesson pretty well, and that was multiplication and division.